Hey there, person. You are a person, aren't you? You have to tell me if you're not. This episode is completely unthemed and really just some packs I wanted to open. I think that happens a lot more often than you'd think. Alright, first up, Gundam War. This is an old CCG, TCG trading card game, whatever you want to call it. It is also in Japanese, so I will not be able to read any of the cards. But I maybe I'll recognize some of these Gundams. Maybe I won't. Maybe someone else more qualified should open this pack. Thought there was a tear tab there, but as is often the case, I'm wrong. Don't know if there's any cards in this that anybody would want, but that's alright. We have a command with a Zaku on it, so, immediately it's kind of cool. Oh, we got Gundam. I don't know the name of this Gundam, but it's a Gundam. We have a fella. I do like all of this art. It's great to at least just get to look at this old anime art. We have a space battle. We have the gun cannon, I think. Although the colors are different than what I'm used to for that unit. We have a backwards card. Hello. Well, hey, look. Now I can. I don't have to worry about showing you the back, so that worked out great. We have another Gundam. Well, no, this isn't a Gundam. This is an enemy unit. Wow. This being in Japanese and me being pretty ignorant about a Gundam is really, really not working out for me very well. We got a little insert sheet, and then finally we have a fancy-looking card of a fancy-looking robot. So that's pretty cool. Our next pack is something I'm much more knowledgeable about, and that's Bozo the Clown. Being a bit of a clown myself, I feel a kindred spirit with Bozo, and I just love the guy. So let's look at some cards. We have kind of a, let's see. I can't really tell if this is yeah. So we have a very cartoonish looking, almost behind the scenes shot. We can see the cameraman, and then all the kids and Bozo. We have this one is definitely a cartoon. Oh, another cartoon. But he's jet skiing, and there's a submarine that's about to rack him. So, man, that sucks. That sucks for Bozo. We have Bozo in some Asian country. I don't know where, but he's being instructed by this official-looking man. Bozo's here to deliver your birthday gift. We have Tiny Bozo and Normal Bozo. Well, is Bozo ever normal? Not sure. President Bozo, yes. Please. Every politician is a clown, and this one at least is upfront about it. We got this is just Bozo. He's just shocked / excited / asleep. Who knows what's going on there? And finally, we got Bozo in his element, making children happy. Pretty sweet. Okay. We got another pack. This one is the Return of Superman. I've opened a bunch of these on the channel. I like these cards a lot, and that's really all you need to know. We have Steel. He rescued. It looks like Lois. I'm not sure. Let's look at the back. See if it says. Maybe we could have saved ourselves all that trouble. When the Man of Steel leapt into a burning building on a daring rescue mission, he couldn't have known one near victim was a psychic. Cornered later by the press, she claims she knew all along that Superman would return. She also claims that Superman's soul lives in her proud steel savior. Okay, so it's not Lois Lane. We got, this is Superman in his crazy Kryptonian battle suit. What a ridiculous and amazing thing to be able to say out loud. And for it to not be made up. It's actually a real thing that happened in the comics. We have the Eradicator with, I guess this was at Coast City when they were dropping green bombs. That's a pretty sweet shot of the cyborg Superman, kind of paralleling the classic shot of Superman with the flag, but in this case the flag is kind of a little worse for wear. And then we got Steel having beaten up the last son of Krypton. Hey, it's Supergirl and Superboy together for the first time. Oh man! So this scene, I believe this was when Superman got juiced up. I think that he jumped in the way of this blast, and that ended up kind of repowering Superman. As the evil cyborg fires away at the last son of Krypton, thousands of huge explosive charges detonate in Coast City, building into one cataclysmic detonation that melts the entire city, suburbs and all, in one terrifying instant. The last son of Krypton looks on as millions of lives are extinguished. Well, they don't mention him juicing up Superman, so that must have happened later. I'm not really too sure. It's been a little while. And then we have a Hunter of the Night. Okay. Second to last pack is another pack of cards you've seen on this channel before. Images of Shadowhawk. Really weird design of a pack here. We have it's sideways. The image is sideways, right? But the writing is this way. I would love to have a conversation with whoever designed these packs. Despite the weird pack, these are some pretty cool cards. I think these are the best Shadowhawk cards that exist for whatever that means. Let's see. We have a crotch shot. Always nice to start off your pack with a crotch shot. Oh, it looks like I had it backwards, so that's like a puzzle situation. And then here's the front. You can tell because of the little embossed title there. So this is a sweet shot of Shadowhawk really displaying the Wolverine-ness of his helmet there. But this is a cool little uppercut situation. I guess I should turn these around? No, I don't know. Who can tell? Nightmare. The are a bit stuck together. It's alright, we'll forgive them. Oh, we got Liquefier. I don't think I've ever seen that guy before. Oh, we have Trencher. I know of him. I'm used to him looking a lot weirder because he's a Keith Giffen creation, so he's usually drawn a much more abstract style. So it's kind of cool to see him drawn by a more traditional artist. And then we have, right next to Trencher, we have Shadowhawk drawn by Keith Giffen, and you can see an example of what I mean of this sort of it's a more abstract art style. I don't know. I'm not good at describing that. We have another artist card by Dale Keown, the creator of Pit. Looks great. A lot less Wolverine-y in this drawing. Another different creator other than Jim Valentino, Chris Wozniak. Not familiar with him, but you know, it's a good looking card. And finally we have Handgun. 2 ends on that gun. That's how you know it's serious. Alright, well, our final pack, and really the best one out of this whole bundle. Pack of 1994 Marvel Masterpieces. I don't know if these are my favorite Marvel Masterpieces, but they're definitely up there. This whole set is paintings by the Hildebrandt brothers. Obviously, it's from 1994. I don't know if you figured that out, but it's right there. It's right there. Not the most exciting looking packs, right? But the cards inside, I think, will make up for it. There are some inserts we could get, so that's cool. That'd be exciting if we get anything. And supposedly these are not bricked. I was told by the person I bought them from. If you've never heard that term before, a lot of times these older glossy cards will get stuck together just from like heat, and this it just becomes basically just a brick. It's a big old. I'm over explaining it. We got Apocalypse. For centuries, Apocalypse's motto has been "Only the strong should survive." So he pits mutant against mutant to test their worth. I like that these have little quotes by the bros on there. We have Black Bolt, gorgeous drawing, painting of Black Bolt on. I guess he's got to be on the moon, right? He should be. Isn't that where the Inhumanoids live? We got Venom. Wow, look at the slobber coming off of that guy. You could give my cat a run for his money. We have Bishop. Punisher 2099. Not the most well-known of the Punisher's incarnations. One of the things I liked about this Punisher, he had a device that would like scramble his face on cameras so that they could never see who he was unless they saw him in person. We got a gold foil signature Colossus. If you do open one of these packs, don't get too overexcited by the signatures. There's one of these in every pack, so this isn't all that special, but it's kind of like if you ever see like more modern cards, there'll be like a red foil subset, and so it's like if you want to collect the whole set with the signature series, then you got a harder task on your hands. It's neat to see Colossus in his Acolyte outfit. I feel like we don't get to see that as often as his more classic, like the Jim Lee style. Then we have Wrecker from the Wrecking Crew with his mystically powered crowbar. Ravage 2099. Don't know much about this guy. More of like a Ravage Transformers fan, but still a great looking card. We got the White Queen in one of her more conservative outfits, I would say. And finally, we know we got Daredevil, and it's the wacky sort of armored Daredevil from a very, very narrow window of the 90s. So yeah. Well, I didn't put any cards down on the table, so I'm gonna hold Daredevil while I outro here. Those are some cool packs. I know it's kind of backloaded here, right? This was definitely the best pack that I opened. But those other packs are fun too, and it's always nice to wet your whistle with something else before you get to the main course. Thanks for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't about this one. And until next time, let's all try to be cool. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.